Hello, my fire signs. If you are of the element of fire, being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is your new moon. Look, this is your new moon reading in Capricorn for today. How you doing, my fire signs? I hope all of you are doing well. As usual, I have pre-shuffled and pre-drawn the cards for you for your reading for today. And so, on exception of the 3 cards that I am purposely pulled from the Astro deck, because in fact we are under and dealing with 3 powerful astrological energies, one of which is in fact the Capricorn energy, with the sign of Capricorn. And the sign of Capricorn, the message that it tells or speaks about is achieve. So we're going to tap in and see what it is when asked what area or what is it that and how the fire signs have worked on in terms of achieving. What is it that they're achieving, and what will they continue to see achievement end? And then moving over to the next astrological energy, we are under the 10th house, because Capricorn falls under the 10th house of authority. So we're going to tap in and see the card that came out that will show how in what area of authority you guys will see authority in. And then last but not least, we come to Saturn, because the planet Saturn rules Capricorn, and it's about structure. So we're going to tap in and see in what area will you guys see structure or power. Okay, so let's get right into it. So when asked how in what area that fire signs have been working on in terms of progress for themselves for this past year, for the past couple of months. Remember, these cards is coming from your past energy. So basically, whatever comes up, it's showing what you guys have been dealing with and how that will shift to the opposite, or what you can look for positively moving ahead. So the card that came up under achieve, you guys have the Tower card here. This is a major, powerful arcana card, because the Tower, if you are familiar with it, it's all about change in itself. It's about, it can be destructive, yes, but it can also be a good kind of change. So not all change is bad, right? So basically, when I pulled out the cards, this is a good change, because really this change, this Tower energy speaks about you, fire signs. This is taking back your power. It kind of almost reminds me of the reading that I just did for the air signs about taking back your power. Basically, just standing on your 2 feet and just speaking your truth and not listening and following other people. So the Tower is about change, but it's also about ending of, in this case, things that no longer serve you. Okay, so if you were for the past couple of months, let's just say to understand what this Tower may mean for you guys. Now, just as I mentioned with the other elements, not all of this reading may resonate with you. You just take the parts that do, and the ones that don't, just leave behind for your fellow viewers. But this Tower moment that you had in the past couple of months or within this year could have been just with you dealing with, as I strongly pick up, that this was dealing with people, be it friends, be it family, and I think it's a combination of both, friends or family, that may have just been in your ear a lot, just enforcing their opinions, forcing their ideas and decisions as to what you should do, not respecting how you feel. And a lot of times in life, at some point, we kind of tend to do that. And we have to really come to a point where we have to stop letting people tell us what to do when it comes to our own personal journey, our own personal path, be it personal or spiritual. And so basically, I feel that some of you may have been dealing with this for the past couple of months, where you just came to a point where you just wanted it to just stop, but you just didn't know how to go about doing it, particularly in a loving way. It's like you wanted to just like grab your hair and just like, just stop, 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 stop. I can't take it anymore. You know, I'm a grown woman, I'm a grown man, I'm an adult. I should be able to move in the direction or to have my life the way that I want to, not by someone else. So when it comes to what it is that you guys have achieved and worked on and what you will continue to achieve, this is about letting things go, ending things that no longer serve you, but putting an end to the people that is trying to inflict and direct your life, when in actuality it's you that need to be able to see how you want your life to go. You are the one that have the power to change the narrative of your story, but you are also in control of your own life, and no one really is. It's no one's business, it's no one's responsibility or their need to try to dictate what is best for you, right? So that is what the Tower represents for you guys. So that's what that means. Now, to confirm that, I'm actually going to do it a little bit different. I kind of went through the first top row and then clarified, but I'm actually going to just move down to clarify that as I feel guided to do that. So to clarify the Tower, you guys got the King of Wands. The King of Wands speaks for itself. You can see this imagery here, even though it's showing a feminine energy, this could be masculine. So do know that this could be masculine energy here, that some of you have been dealing with this, or feminine energy. But what is the energy all about? It's about taking back your power. So you can see that this King of Wands, it could very well be a Queen of Wands, but it holds like a scepter or a staff here. Anytime you see this depiction in a imagery, it just looks like it's about power. It's almost like putting your foot down, even though you're sitting, but whether you're sitting or standing, it's like putting your foot down and saying enough is enough. No more. This is my life, and I'm going to decide and choose the way in which I want it to go. I thank you, but no thank you. So this is what is clarifying this Tower, that you guys are in fact putting an end to the family that have been trying to enforce and inflict and dictate to you, or it could be friends, okay? But you're putting your foot down, and this is what you guys have been achieving under this Capricorn new energy, or at least up until this point, to see where you guys have come. So you have come from showing progress and making progress, and now that you have basically put your foot down and know what it is that you want to do moving ahead, you're going to do it. Okay, now shifting over to the second column, we come to the 10th house of authority. So when asked what it is that the fire signs will be in authority of, how will they have power, in what area, you guys got the Hermit, another major arcana card. So the fact that these major arcanas is coming out, it really shows the intensity. It lets me know that you guys are definitely more than ever determined. No boss hold, however that expression goes. You are not dealing with it. You are not taking the same attitude of just accepting and letting people basically just take all over your life. No, you are regaining your power back. So the Hermit here is an energy that you guys have been reflecting upon it. You've been praying about it. You have taken the time, the solitude, the silence to really figure out how and what it is you're going to do to let people know that enough is enough, right? So even though fire signs is an element that it really is a go-getter, right? Technically, it's a go-getter, and it's passion and nothing and no one stands in your way. But I feel again that you guys have been dealing with people, family members, close friends. I really get that it's not like people that you don't know or strangers, because when it comes to that, yes, you're going to speak your voice. That fire is going to spit out. But when it comes to those that are close to you, I feel that maybe you felt a certain way to kind of bring that energy to them. So you've been like holding back. And this is how I feel that this was your energy for the past couple of months, that you was holding back, maybe even purposely distancing yourself from that so you wouldn't be involved in any kind of conflict with them or any type of confrontation. So sometimes some of you guys, I think, held yourself back. You didn't really, get too close to your friends and family because, you just felt like everywhere you turn, you was listening to other people's opinions and their decisions and the choices for you, when in actuality, you just wanted to know that at the end, I should be the one to make a decision. I have the choice. But with all of this influence, I don't know how to push the ones that I really care and love about, how to push them away. But this is where things is going to change. And this is how you will see authority, because you're going to put your foot down, you're going to step into your own power, and now you have learned to be able to know how to go about making this change ahead for 2023. So this is what the Hermit is about. And so to clarify, the Hermit, we got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, generally, it signifies travel, but in this case, it's not about travel. This is about you. Intuitively, I'm picking up, this is the energy about you guys stepping out, facing the music, so to speak, coming out of the Hermit mode and facing your friends, facing your family members, whomever this is that you guys have been disconnected from, I would say, okay? You would know how this would resonate. But whoever it is that you've been disconnected from, the people or person that may have been telling you how to live your life other than yourself, now you are ready to, as you guys move into the new year, you are ready to face them and let them know how you've been feeling. And you are taking that energy and that spirit and that attitude going forward into 2023. Okay, so good job that this is what you guys have been working on for yourself. So you basically are reclaiming your power, and this is how authority is going to come into play going forward. Now, as we shift over to the last column, we come to Saturn, which is the